Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 5 to the power of x is equal to 50. So to first start with this problem, let's test different values of x. So if x is 1, then I get 5 to the power of 1, which is equal to 5, and this is too low. Now if x equals 2, I get 5 to the power of 2, which is 25, and this again is too low. Now if x equals 3, then I have 5 to the power of 3, which is 125, and this is way too high. So we know that the value of x is going to be somewhere in between 2 and 3, meaning it's going to be a decimal. So how are we going to find the exact value of x? Well, to start, we're going to be using logarithms. So I'm going to take the log on both sides, so I get log 5 to the power of x is equal to log 50. And the reason I'm doing this is because logarithms come with a special property that state that if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can actually move the exponent b to the front, so this turns into b times log a. So in this case, I have log 5 to the power of x, and we can think of x as b, and I can move this x to the front, so now I get x times log 5 is equal to log 50. And now remember, we want to find the value of x, so all we have to do that is to get rid of this log 5 by dividing both sides by log 5. So now these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 50 over log 5. And now let's simplify this a little to get the exact decimal value. So log 50 is the same thing as log of 10 times 5. And another property of logarithms is that if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So now this turns into log 10 plus log 5 over log 5, which is the same thing as log 10 over log 5 plus log 5 over log 5, which is just 1. And log 10 is also equal to 1. So I get x equals 1 over log 5 plus 1. So now all that's left to do is do 1 divided by log 5 in my calculator. So I get x is equal to 1.431 plus 1, which is equal to 2.431. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to solve the problem 50 to the power of 50 over 25 to the power of 25. So I want to find the solution to this problem. So to start, I have 50 to the power of 50 over 25 to the power of 25, and I'm going to first rewrite this as 50 to the power of 25 plus 25. So now I have 50 to the power of 25 plus 25 over 25 to the power of 25. And the reason I rewrote 50 to the power of 50 as 50 to the power of 25 plus 25 is because now I can use an exponential property that states that if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So I would highly recommend that you memorize this because this can also be used later in math. So 50 to the power of 25 plus 25 using this property turned into 50 to the power of 25 times 50 to the power of 25. And I still have this over 25 to the power of 25. Now from here, I'm going to rewrite this as 50 to the power of 25 times 50 to the power of 25 over 25 to the power of 25. And now I can use another property that states that if I have something in the form a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is equal to a over b to the power of m. So this is equal to 50 to the power of 25 times 50 over 25 to the power of 25. Now, this turns into 50 to the power of 25 times, well, 50 divided by 25 is 2, so times 2 to the power of 25. Now, another property I can use, and which will be the final property of this video, is that if I have something in the form a to the power of m times b to the power of m, this is equal to a times b to the power of m. So you are basically just factoring out the exponent. So in this case, I have 50 to the power of 25 times 25 to the power of, times 2 to the power of 25, and this can be rewritten as 50 times 2 to the power of 25. Now 50 times 2 is 100, so I get 100 to the power of 25. However, I'm not done yet because I'm actually going to simplify this a little more. 100 I can rewrite as 10 squared, so I get 10 squared to the power of 25. And if I have something from a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 10 to the power of 2 to the power of 25 is going to equal 10 to the power of 2 times 25, which is equal to 10 to the power of 50. So 10 to the power of 50 is my answer to this problem. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, please share this to your friends if you find this interesting. Thank you.